So, welcome, guys. We are Winning Generation, and this is really about humanity. And what we can bring into the conversation is basically truth from experienced things in our life. So, every one of us has to deal with life, and we have to be honest, and it's time for us to do so. So, we're talking about our gifts, we're talking about why we're here, and it's fucking time to step up, to be honest, to share our voice. And yeah, I'm just grateful to have this space. Anja, you know Mateja a little bit more. Give us a little yeah, few informations, whatever you feel like calling upon, and then Mateja can go.
I can create a space, to welcome Mateja. She's an amazing soul, beautiful human being, and I'm so grateful that she's joining us today. Because a while ago I have opened my world to her, and she's feeling pretty good in it. So
That's true.
now she can continue. Welcome, Mateja.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, awesome.
This is this is a new experience for me. Nice to meet you, Roger, as well.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, as Anja mentioned, I was still a bit in my shell about a year ago. My spiritual self-discovery started 5 years ago, but it went really slowly. And a year ago, when my world as I knew it collapsed and I stepped into a new world, I met Anja. I was really fortunate to meet my beautiful soul sister. And like she said, she showed me what is possible. And she showed me, she encouraged me to find my courage, to step out of my shell, to truly shine, to truly show who I am, to stop wearing masks. And the rest is the history.
You are, and here you are.
Thank you. Yes.
Maybe just
Yeah,
one
I
more
think
sentence.
I want to give this. Yeah, please share.
Sorry, I just wanted to say this, that since I stepped on this path, I met really incredible people. I did not even know what is possible, what gifts are possible, what people bring to this world. And I must say that my world before was in black and white, and now it is in color. So each and every one of you I meet, I truly carry in my heart through every day. This is not just a floscle or just words that I'm saying, but I truly feel you in my heart. I've been really meditating lately, deeply meditating, because I feel the need to do so even more, because, my inside is really responding to what's happening to the world, all these unfortunate events, wars and stuff. And the more things get escalated, the more I seek peace. Mm-hmm. So this is just
Thank you. Can you tell us your birthday, please?
My birthday, yes. It's November the 4th, 1980.
Okay, Roger, you know what you gotta do. And yeah, Roger has a message for you. Like on each day, each morning, Roger sits down and writes. He was writing for years, 30 years. And he's bringing up a message that's energetically aligned to the day that you were born. And yeah, so he's going to read this, and we will see if that resonates, because it is basically like, well, many of us, me included, there is a resonance with those words, with the wisdom that's being transmitted. And yeah, so I'm just happy for you to receive this now.
Thank you.
And it is Let me get there.
I'm going to put my volume up now.
Oh, this is good. Okay. And this is relating to what you're witnessing in the world, and because you spoke about this, okay? And so what's coming up for you is exactly this message. Except a grudge is an attitude, thought, or feeling that you carry which prevents you from continuing your own expansion. While you may argue that your particular grudge is justified, only directed at another, and serves some sort of emotional release for you, the fact is it only demonstrates that you have yet to attain the awareness of the purpose and meaning of the event or person where your grudge is directed. When you fully accept that all circumstances, events, and people that come into your life experience are for the purpose of helping you expand in some manner, you never have need or reason for the grudge itself. Understanding this process allows you to let go of literally a weight that only holds you down. And that was just really speaking to what we're witnessing in the world and all the things that we would see that would be upsetting. And we have to know that it's there for a reason. And you just said that that's why you've been coming about now, because of what you're witnessing, but it's causing you to remember who you are and your true essence. So,
wow. Wow, thank you. Yes, it's a yes. I really felt it.
Oh,
and
good.
It's not just with the world situation, it's also with the situation with someone who's near my heart.
Yes.
And this has been going on, yes, for the last 5 years. And thank you so much, because I know that I really need to let this grudge go. Thank you so much for saying that out loud. Yes. I know. Thank you.
Great.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, awesome. This is it.
That happens a lot. I was shocked too.
Wow, this is really amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Anja, how do you resonate with that, also in relation to your relationship with Mateja?
I can also say yes. With everything. I mean, Mateja has done so much work already, like a lot. And yeah, like all these little pieces of the puzzles that are coming in, you and Roger messages and me, and like the community that we are in together. All this is just like paving the path. And I'm not saying like that we are not there yet. It's just like, there's this awareness, like, okay, what we want to let go. Yeah. So we're not really traveling or whatever. It's just like we are on a journey of letting things go. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we are becoming who we really are. Like we don't have to do nothing. Like just reminding each other. And because we are pieces of the puzzle for each other. Like this is the message that I'm never gonna shut up about.
Please don't.
We are we are always reminding
important.
each other and activating each other. So I'm pretty sure after today's call, also Mateja's life will never be the same again, because she will have extra awareness, and all of us as well.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, what I want to touch on is like, I mean, the letting go part, like what is letting go? And letting go of like just you let go of something. I'm dropping this lighter right now. And imagine this is a problem, or like just something that you want to let go of, like something that you don't like, something that you don't want to carry with you any longer. Letting go means you're not picking it up again. So many people, or many times, and me included, I've been in situations where I wanted to change, but I picked back up the old behavior, or I picked back up the thing that I actually didn't want it to have in my life. So I let go, I moved on, and then life tests me. And I have a choice. I'm on a choice point, at a choice point. And at this choice point, I can make a new decision. I can behave in a new way. Because the old one died, and I'm acting anew. I'm acting in the way that my future self would act like. And if I learn to act as the person I want to be in 5 years or 3 years, if that's an easier time frame for you in your mind, for everyone watching or listening, and then you actually start to attract the reality into your life. So this is a very easy way of doing it. So write down, for everyone, like now it's a beautiful exercise, write down the old self, characteristics, feelings, how does it feel, you know, how is it showing up, what characteristics is it showing up with during day-to-day life, and then the same for the new one. How's it feeling? What's the name? Like what's the experiences like what is it doing, this person, you know, and then act and talk in a way, you know, that this future
as
person
you would
is
be that
acting like.
person now. Yeah,
It's
I feel
wonderful.
that. I feel that. I resonate with that too, because there is no right time. The right time is now. Is it not true? Because if you want to start doing something which is more you, you should start doing this now. There's no better time than now. Right?
And in the now, there's always like energy is moving, emotion, energy and motion. Emotions aren't bad or good. Emotions are what they are. It's just like, what are we doing with it? Because emotions are teachers in the now. And our cells are, you know, in 7 years, no cell in my body is the same. So something left me and some new ones appeared. And it's this constant giving and receiving the same thing. We have to be in flow with life. We have to learn to be forgiving and see the blessings that we've been given and learn to give them unconditionally to the people. So this is kind of my point on this.
And that's what my message was today, as a matter of fact. So you said I can't go back to where I used to be, right? So, okay, so let's talk about that. The message today was, which grabbed me last night, because I would have never said this. The message on my site says, "You are not crazy." And what that was meant to say is that we're all moving through different phases of our own development. And sometimes I can feel like we're kind of losing our minds a little bit, but we're not. We're coming into them. And as you were saying, we have to let go of something. And what we have to let go of is our old self. And we can each develop something quite different when we come into this world, and we don't know what it's going to be, but we each have something. And what I was doing was writing down the process of this, of how we change, and I did it in order. And that's why they wanted me to talk about it today. And I had to use that particular message that came in 2022 on this date, the same time that I did a channeling session that also revealed these changes that we're moving through, as everyone's been witnessing. But I was designated to write them down so that we have a little path to follow. And that's what I'm continuing on with. But that was something that was challenging for me to accept, as we each have something that may be difficult for us to understand, accept, or believe about us, but we're supposed to, because that's why we're here, is to continually evolve in our own way.
Beautiful. I would also add, I will add in comment a link to meditation that I created a few days ago. It's for shifting frequency. So basically the energy, the emotions, like maybe stuck emotions that we still carry in our body, how to replace them. Like this is the frequency that we are emitting. So how to shift the frequency. And maybe you know, maybe you don't. Like I also channel light language, so light language is included here, and it's really powerful. So I would recommend you to use this meditation. It's like for 10 minutes, and to shift at least like part of everything that you need to release, or that you feel that it's time to release. So
and today's a good day.
What was yesterday? What was yesterday? Was yesterday a good day too?
Yes. Both of these 2 days, they're like a portal.
And what if someone hasn't done the thing yesterday? What's
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're still going to feel the
It doesn't
energy of this
matter.
state.
Nice one.
I mean,
I
it's
like it.
when we, like Anya was saying, in frequency, and everything is energy, and we will each be affected by it in different ways. We don't always, we don't typically think about planets or things like that, but we do know that we feel something at certain times that we may not be able to explain, and that could be a
Yeah,
direct effect of the changes in our galaxies, basically.
I like
Yes,
it.
I've been experiencing a few really rough days lately, and I did not know why. I even made a video post in one of the school communities asking people, okay, nothing works, nothing works. Meditation doesn't work. Breathing does not work. Nothing works. Going up the hill, going to the woods. And there was one comment which was really useful to me. It doesn't need to be, everything doesn't need to be okay. Everything doesn't need to be aligned at each moment. Maybe it's something outside you. Maybe you are feeling collective anxiety because you are like an antenna. As a little girl, I was feeling so much. I could not handle it. I could not handle all the emotions I was feeling. And being raised in the 80s, early 90s by parents who were working class parents, it reflected the world that we were living in at that time. You did not, you were not allowed to show any emotions. You were not allowed to cry too much, and I just kept suppressing these feelings, these emotions. That's why sometimes
Yeah,
I'm
thank
feeling,
you.
yeah, I really, I'm in a moment when I feel almost that I'm feeling the emotions for all those decades, back to my childhood. So and now I'm just I'm really just I'm learning to just accept everything that comes. As you said, Roger, that was beautiful. Everything is for a purpose. Everything makes us shift forward, makes us accept things, makes us change, makes us move, makes us, so yeah.
There was
Yeah,
one other
thank you
thing
for
I'll
sharing
add.
that.
What you were feeling there, we might all be feeling this because of what we might witness or see in our world. And one of the messages that came through was called shared grief.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Thank
that's
you
what
for
we're
bringing
doing. We're
that up.
letting
Yeah,
go of all of that old stuff from our ancestors, from everything
Yeah,
that came
yeah,
before. And we can acknowledge that and feel that empathy within us. And then first of all, for us, it becomes really
yeah.
powerful. Yeah.
yeah, thank you
I've been
guys.
I've been in a string of meditation about half a year ago, which was really interesting because I was feeling pain in my left side of the body, and we know that the left side is woman's side and the right
The
side is
feminine.
like man's energy. And I was asking myself, or my guidance, I was asking, okay, what does this mean? Why the left side? And I really just sort of got a vision of my great grandmother who was suffering deeply when she was alive. And it was like I was cleaning, the whole generational of women on my family side. You know what I mean? So when that came to me, like to my consciousness, the pain immediately went away. This was really fascinating to me. So
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I think like it's about the intention, and if we are intentionally opening ourselves up to healing, then we see that there's a lot. There's a lot. And allowing ourselves to look at it is very powerful, and it's real strength that I believe. And every cell of your body has the memory of humanity. There is no cell that has it not. And if we're really contemplating about what happened in the last thousands of years, we all grieve and we all feel ashamed. So it's normal for us to have some times where we feel lower,
Yeah.
but it doesn't mean that it is a bad thing.
Yeah.
And it's about like,
Yeah.
it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
We're not here to always show up perfect. Like, the people who pretend like that they're perfect all day, be careful. Like, like, be very, very careful, because the person who can own that they have a bad day, not needing to pretend, they're the most genuine, the most gracious. And yeah, thanks for showing up and thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, no problem.
And I would also add something. Now, when I'm talking to people, I mean, a lot of people, who are in my energy field now, they are really open. They know that they can feel safe around me. They can tell me absolutely everything. And it's really precious for me. And sometimes, and somebody shows up and I'm like, how are you? This is really my question. I really genuinely want to know, how are you? How is somebody? So when I feel, it's like, oh yeah, I'm okay. And then, how are you really? Yeah, that's the really, really powerful question.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody says, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay, I was like, it's okay. How are you really? So this is like something that
You
people
can
should
listen it.
start using. Yeah. So
Yeah, but like, I mean, you can only be there for others if you can be there for yourself in this way.
First, yeah, you
So
have
it
to
all
force
it all starts within us. So why the reason why you can hold that space for others is because you learn to hold that space for yourself. And this is powerful, and you are also able to read in between the lines. And like, people can say one thing, but what they mean is something different.
and they
So
reflect
we know
it.
that. Yeah, we
Yeah,
all know how to go there. Yeah.
it's very powerful, and this is kind of very interesting on school. I find that like the interactions you feel when there is someone present with you,
yeah.
Mhm.
and you feel when there is just someone wanting to get something out of you. Like, it's
Well
it's
put.
by big.
Well put. I feel that too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
know exactly what you mean. And it's like,
It's a very
like you have
powerful
your
word.
own guardian angel, you know? Yeah.
And
Yeah, we,
when
we
we were
gotta we
talking,
gotta stay true to ourselves. Yeah, Anja.
yeah, when we were talking about ancestors, I actually, I don't know where I heard today, or maybe, I don't know, I had a dream or something, but about ancestors. If you think about like 10 generations, yeah, like 10 generations in the past, that's like thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And maybe, like even more, like how many people actually, you know, existed so I can exist, and we are carrying all that in our DNA. Every single ancestor, every single imprint of our ancestors, we are carrying in our DNA.
Yes, because our cells have memory, and it's deep in
Exactly.
our. It's like, and even the word emotion. I've thought about that. Emotion is energy in motion.
Mhm.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Roger is nodding.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Right?
that's energy in motion. Yes, that's exactly it.
And
And
whatever you suppress, you're blocking that flow, right?
mhm.
Of course. Yeah. Because it has to be in motion. If it's
Not
still,
standing still.
it's
Yeah.
not exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So powerful.
There's something that when you mentioned DNA, there's something that came through one of the sessions. When we started having the ability to test to see our DNA, we many people have done that, and then you become really surprised at the elements that come up that you have no idea how they got there. Different countries, different places that you said, wait a minute, I didn't know I was part of that. And if more people were to do that, we'd have a very different world because we would see how interconnected we all are. Because that's always in there. When I looked at my DNA the first time, I go, that's really fascinating. I've never been in those countries. I don't know anything. but that is the nature of the human species. And the more of us who can understand it, we start to see things a little bit differently.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, I
And
want to honor
one more
everyone
thing,
in here. Yeah,
one
please.
more thing came through. So when we were talking about letting go, the thing is like, first we need to see it. When we are aware of it, whatever that it is, we can heal it. Before,
Mhm.
we cannot heal it. Like, we need to see it, we need to face it so we can let it go.
But in order to do so, as I discovered, is just to be present in your body. That's why, it started with me. Sorry, I'm talking about me, but I have a general
No,
message
that's
here.
why you're here.
I just wanted to share that when I first started this conscious breathing, I really, it took weeks to empty my head. That thoughts were, for that 10 minutes left me, or what to say, how should I put it, that I first really was present in my body. And then the second, how to say, phase was that I started feeling things in the parts of my body, and then what it means, and then which emotion is it, and then what is trying to teach me. And so it was like a process. It was like a really, really long process for me.
But a brilliant
Just
one. That was great.
quick. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. Where I am now, Anja told me when we first met, Anja told me after 8 weeks of our, magic together. And she said, look where you are now in just 8 weeks. Do you see what can happen if you open up yourself? So yeah, it's like pure magic. And then I saw that things began shifting more quickly.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Love it.
You're such an inspiration, Mateja. I love it. I love
Thank you.
Yeah,
You too.
she's doing good, is she?
it. I love it.
Yeah. Good
Well, I'm
stuff.
just me.
So guys, yeah. Like, and we all are but if we allow ourselves to be ourselves and not trying to prove anything anymore, not trying to be liked or be seen or whatever, no, we are that we are. And just showing up authentically is what is truly inspiring. So thank you for joining and sharing that.
Yes.
It's a very important topic, I think, that people go through, and even what you mentioned last with looking at being in your body, observing it all, reading through it, extracting the wisdom from the emotions. It's just what I hear from it, and this is so powerful. And more people can, really dive into that. I encourage them, because there's no way around that.
No.
If you really want to be happy, you gotta
No
do those
shortcuts.
things. And yeah, exactly. There's no way around. So yeah, thank you for this awesome conversation. I'm very grateful for each one of you
Yes.
being here. Also, the people who joined us in this live. We have 4 people live on Winning Generation, which is awesome. So yeah, thank you for being here, sending love and blessings. And is there anything from your side, Mateja, that you want to give to the people or to us right now?
First of all, a great thanks to all of you. You're such amazing people yourselves. I'm really honored to be in your company. And maybe if I just have 20 seconds, I brought my goddess cards. Can I draw a card which will, energetically
Please.
round up what we were doing today? Because I really trust my cards, because they are filled with my energy. So one moment, and just maybe I will ask Roger to say stop. Whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Thank you. Great. And it's in Slovenian, but I can translate. It's Ishtar. Ishtar means boundaries. Boundaries. That's what we were been talking today. Because once you know yourself, you know your boundaries, and you can set your boundaries also towards, people that are intruding your energy because you need to save your energy. So thank you, Roger. It was a good stop.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
Yes. And guys, like boundaries, you know, to round that up, you got to learn to say no, and you don't have to accept everything in the outside world, but accept the feeling that is inside of you and trust, because your gut knows it, your body holds the score. And if you're lying to your body, you're dividing yourself more and more. So please stop doing that. And yeah, you can connect with all of us, you know, through the links that we provide in the descriptions. Yeah, you know, it's
You
such
can
a
find
beautiful time to be alive.
Mateja
Anya's
in
beautiful.
cool community.
Yes. I'm now in
Exactly.
2 communities in
You can get in
Yarnes
touch with
and
us.
Anja, so
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Exactly. So, guys, see you there.
Yeah.
And
Ethan.
let's keep
Feel you
going.
there.
Awesome conversations.
I love you.
See you there, exactly. See you in school, guys.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.